it's been a year since RU Next ended, but who's going to stop me from continuing to make videos about it? Nobody. So today, I'm gonna rank the performance of RU Next from the worst to the best. Of course, this is only my opinion, so feel free to put yours in the comments if you disagree with me. Remain respectful towards me, and the girls please. Thank you. Let's start now. Place number 32, My Bag.
Okay.
You can see that the girls made an effort to match the style of the song, but unfortunately, it didn't work. I didn't really appreciate the vocals either. So yes, this performance is bad for me. I think the fact that most of the girls are minors doesn't help either. So 3.5 on 10 for My Bag, and my favorite member here is Mocha. Place number 31, Across the Universe. It's a nice performance, but boring because it's only singing. Plus, I don't like ballads, but I acknowledge that the vocals are beautiful. So 4.5 on 10 for Across the Universe. My favorite member is Yuna. Place number 30, Fearless. The performance is good, but it's missing something to make it really interesting. I feel like it lacks a special moment with maximum energy. Even the final chorus isn't particularly strong. And finally, the vocals are quite disappointing. So 4.6 on 10 for Fearless. My favorite member is Hyewon here. Place number 29, Shutdown. Good performance but nothing exceptional. The original song isn't very strong, so the performance isn't either. You can see control in the movements and vocals, but overall, the performance isn't very impressive. So 4.7 on 10 for Shutdown. My favorite member of this performance is Youngseo. Place number 28, Run. Even though this performance is very emotional, it's rather boring. The vocals are really beautiful though, and it's more entertaining than the previous ones. So 4.9 on 10 for Run. And my favorite member here is Mocha, just because she's my bias to be honest. I also liked Youngseo. Place number 27, the 5th season. This performance was saved by He and Mocha but ruined by Chanel because she wasn't in the right mood. Overall, it's quite mid with nothing special. So 5 on 10 for SSFWL. My favorite member and the best, let's be honest, is Mocha. Place number 26, Bang. Cool and charismatic, but I don't like the original song, so I don't really like this performance. It's mid for me, so 5.3 on 10 for Bang. Even if she fell, my favorite member is Iroha. I also liked Youngseo. Place number 25, Dreams Come True. From what I remember, the performance was bad, but honestly, it's not that bad. The biggest problem is the singing, especially Ina's high note, but there are worse issues. However, the outfits don't make much sense with the song, and the performance isn't very memorable either. So 5.5 on 10 for Dreams Come True. My favorite member is He. Place number 24, 11. I love this song, so I should have loved this performance. Unfortunately, the remix really ruins it for me. It makes the song sound cheap. The vocals aren't necessarily bad, but they're not amazing either. Overall, it's rather disappointing and mid. So 5.7 on 10 for 11. And my favorite member is Youngseo. She reminds me of Wonyoung. Place number 23, I Don't Care. Cool but nothing more. It's a good performance with good vocals, but nothing incredible. So 5.9 on 10 for I Don't Care. My favorite member is Jihyun. Place number 22, Four Walls. I like this performance for its vocals, but it's not very memorable either, and the dance break is way too long. So 6 on 10 for Four Walls. And the best member for me is Jiwoo, especially because of the dance break. Place number 21, Spark. Even though it's still a pretty calm song, I like this performance because it's a bit more rhythmic and has more power in the vocals compared to Across the Universe. So 6.1 on 10 for Spark. And my favorite member is Minju. Place number 20, Attention. It's a fresh and pleasant performance to watch. However, it's missing something to make it truly amazing, and the outfits are kinda ugly, sorry. So 6.2 on 10 for Attention. My favorite members here are Mocha and Yuna. Place number 19, Money. One of the things that bothers me is the auto-tune. especially on Iroha's voice. Since she has the most lines, it becomes very distracting. Fortunately, Youngseo saves the vocals. The dance break is way too long though. Overall, a good performance but not very impressive. So 6.3 on 10 for money. My favorite member is Youngseo because of the perfect tone for her voice. Place number 18, Taya Cherry. I like the versatility the girls show. Even Ina, the youngest, fits the theme well. The vocals are good, and the girls are charismatic. I find the dance break original, but I don't like it. So 6.4 on 10 for Taya Cherry. My favorite member are Seoyeon because of her beautiful vocals, and Moa because of her razzie shot. Place number 17, When I Move. It's really a shame that Yuan was absent and that this performance wasn't aired in the episode because it had a lot of potential. The girls had a good stage presence, the vocals were pretty good. It's really unfortunate, so 6.5 on 10 for When I Move, and my favorite member is Hyuna. Place number 16, Dream of You. Setting aside the fact that minors are singing an adult song in outfits resembling lingerie, it feels really odd when watching the performance again. I really like this performance for the dance, especially the intro. I particularly love Funa in this performance. She's the one who fits the song the best. It's a shame that the vocals aren't very good, so 6.6 on 10 for Dream of You. My favorite member is Funa because Mother. Place number 15, Bad Boy. The vocals are really good, and I really like the outfits. However, the performance is quite simple for me. It's good but doesn't stand out much, even though I know it's iconic for most people. So 6.7 on 10 for Bad Boy. My favorite member is Chanel. Place number 14, Aim High. A very good performance but not incredible either. The song is very dreamy and provides a kind of gentle ending to the show, but it isn't as memorable as the others. So 6.8 on 10 for Aim High. My favorite member is Mocha. Place number 13, Dumjurum. I really like this performance, but the major problem is the inconsistent vocals, which were fortunately saved by Ruka. By the way, Funa ate that, so 6.9 on 10 for Dumjurum. My favorite members are Ruka and Funa. Sorry, Haseul. Place number 12, Scrum. A very fresh and joyful performance, but a bit boring at times. Still, it's very good, and the vocals are really nice, and I really like the overall vibe. So 7 on 10 for Scrum. My favorite member is Mocha, just so cute. Place number 11, Tell Me. I love this performance, but it is a bit boring. Fortunately, the dance break is there. There's nothing more to say except that, for me, it's iconic like the original song. But please change those outfits, they're just awful. So 7.2 on 10 for Tell Me, and my favorite members of this performance are Mocha and Jihyun. Place number 10, Feel Special. A very good performance from start to finish. All the members had their moment to shine, and they were all great. But that's all, sorry. So 7.4 on 10 for Feel Special. My favorite member here is Mocha. Place number 9, Bad Girl Good Girl. The girls are really charismatic, and the vocals are on top. But I can't help finding this performance not super incredible either. It's not that iconic for me. So 7.6 on 10 for Bad Girl Good Girl. My favorite member, and the most iconic, is Yuna. Place number 8, Dalla Dalla. Very simple, but I really like this performance. However, I find that their voices don't sound quite right, maybe too high-pitched. Overall, I find this performance very cute and lively, and their outfits too. But it's true that something is missing. So 7.8 on 10 for Dalla Dalla. And my favorite member is Jihyun. Place number 7, Desperate. Excellent. Hybe, please give us the studio version. I love the badass and dark side of the girls. The song reminds me a lot of Good Ones by Charlie XCX, which I really like. I would love to see illit with this kind of concept. So 8 on 10 for Desperate. My favorite member is Minju, but I really liked Youngseo and Iroha, but also the vocals of Jiwoo. Place number 6, Monster. monster rock version, truly iconic for me. The vocals, the charisma, everything is there. It's really one of my favorite performances. So 8.2 on 10 for Monster. My favorite members are Ji-woo, Yuna and Funa. I can't choose. Place number 5, The Boys. As iconic as the original song, the girls are so charismatic. I think the outfit change is really make this performance special. So 8.4 on 10 for The Boys. My favorite member is Yuna. Place number 4, Round 2 Final Medley. I love the end of show performances where we see all the participants. It's very emotional, especially since it features my favorite performance. I simply adore it. So 8.6 on 10 for this performance. And my favorite member is Jihyun. Place number 3, Pride. First of all, I love the song, especially the anti-drop. This song has everything. Overall, I love this performance. Everything is good. I also love the outfits. So 8.8 on 10 for Pride. My favorite member here is Youngseo. Place number 2, Tomboy. This performance is iconic for me. It's almost perfect. The only problem is Moa, who overdoes her attitude. This performance reminds me how versatile Mocha is and how talented Youngseo is. So 9 on 10 for Tomboy. My favorite members are Youngseo and Mocha. They are iconic. Place number 1, Given Taken. Absolutely iconic, especially thanks to Jihyun and Jiwoo's high note. Youngseo was really good too. Even though Iroha fell, it's not that much of a big deal. I've been in love with this performance and this song since then. And with Jihyun too. It's surprising that Mocha isn't in my favorite performance, by the way. So 9.75 on 10 for Given Taken. Because it's not perfect either, mostly because Iroha fell. And it's no surprise if you know me, my favorite member is Jihyun. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Mwah!